Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. My cousin told me you. I found this in your snap. You hit me with your Subaru. What was wrong with you? Tell me how happy that I. Why you gotta do me like that? Gotta do me so bad. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Booty pretty upset out of sight. Beat it down, show them shaking lights. Put that in butter on your match bike. I just gotta get it, watch me go, 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 go. I just gotta get it, watch me go, 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 go. I just gotta get it, cause I knew it, cause I knew it, cause I knew, cause I knew, cause I knew it, cause I knew it, cause I knew, cause I knew.
This is Brian. Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here's Kidd. Thompson outside. Out left to the wing. Stojakovic. The basket's good. Off. The assist from Thompson.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Shoots over George. And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stojakovic. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Stojakovic has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Thompson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer, no good. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back over to you, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Kidd. Pass to Ewing. From 20 feet. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Here's Durant. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Indiana leading. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Ewing. Can't hit that one. Oh, got a piece of it. Outside Durant. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
There's a screen. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Battier. And here's Durant. Nice move. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
And the first one at the line is good. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the third stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Pass to Ewing. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. We've got 1:23 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ewing.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. George sets a screen. Pass to Kidd. A nice passing by Indiana here. Just 3 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Here's the pick to the paint. Here's Ewing. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it.
Jason Kidd. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Durant. Over George. No good on the fadeaway. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Well, when we talk about what it takes to win a championship, star power is often the first thing mentioned.
Well, B.A., we know that talent is what wins basketball games at any level. There's no question. You need one star, and more often than that, at least another. But really, overall roster construction is critical.
Here's Ewing. Pass to George. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
And just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Thompson left side. It's stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Pass to Lillard. Wing shot on the way. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Here's Ewing. He's got 6. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. There's the 3. They get it back. Thompson lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, opportunistic play by Klay Thompson. He's got very good size, so getting on the offensive window is something he can do.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Everyone, come on, let me
Double team on Lillard. Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The three. Knocks down the triple. And now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Lillard outside. Pass to Bowen. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. The three, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Indiana. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
And here are the Warriors now, after Indiana picked up the three with their last shot. Here's the break. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Sabonis. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And Allen gets it to go.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
They still need this. Shot by Lillard. No good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Here's Arenas. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Lillard. Inside. Here's the bonus. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
You have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Pass to Sabonis. Lillard left side. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Back to Allen. Here's Hornacek. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Mitchell. Goes up at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Jackson. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Down low. Pass to Battier. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here they come. Shot on the wing. The Warriors pull it in.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Right side, Robinson. On the wing, Mitchell. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Some changes for Indiana.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the inside. Cuts off the pass. On the wing, Thompson. From behind the arc. Goes back up. And the play by George as he finishes it off for 2. George has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Robinson finds some space. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
To the left wing. Here's Kidd. 6 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Off target from outside.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Durant. They double team Durant. Inside. A 3, Allen. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Here's Kidd. Here's Ewing. Pure from 3-point range. Ewing's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Durant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen, and boy, good night when he starts to cook.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Back to you guys.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Stojakovic. Here's Kidd. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Lillard. Pass to Bowen. Here's Kidd. And George with the jam.
Yeah, Paul George has length, and he has a knack for understanding where the ball is coming off. Nicely done.
Here's Lillard. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Indiana leading by 14. Here's Kidd. Rejected by Sabonis. Durant looking around. Thompson with a steal. And here come the Pacers again. Indiana with the fast break. And that one's good. Jackson's got 8 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And here's Indiana now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Kidd. It's Jackson, high post. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Sabonis. Warriors trail by 14. For 3, Durant. No good that time. Here's Stojakovic. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Stojakovic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 17 at the end of the period. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Arenas. Allen outside. Jackson the screen. The 17-footer. And he drops that one in. And the Pacers lead by 19.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the paint. It's stolen. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Warriors. There's the drive. Siakam pulls down the board. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Arenas. For 3, Allen. Allen missing again.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Pass to Bargnani. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers leading by 19. Here's Arenas. Allen outside. The 3. And Indiana misses again. Looking to end this cold spell. Count it.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Arenas. Allen outside. Jackson outside. And Indiana misses again. Warriors trail by 17. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Bargnani. Takes the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Cargnani's got his first 3 points of the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. For three, Allen. Warriors with the rebound. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Sabonis. He's off on that one. Pacers leading by 14. Here's Arenas. Into the lane. Oh, he can't jam it home. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pacers leading by 14. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Substitution on the court.
Here's Durant. Here's Mitchell. Tipped away. Now Allen. He launches. Durant there for the rebound. And he slams it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Mitchell. There's a screen. An open look for him. He got it.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
Indiana leading by 12. Takes it inside. Banks it home. Big shot.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. 6 to shoot. Durant. A thunderous two-hander with authority. Here's Kidd. Here's Allen. Jacks up a three. Robinson rips down the board. Durant. Yes, sir. Hits the jumper.
Assist goes to.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Robinson rips down the board. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin.